Hello, hello. Welcome to Mrs. Paula Does Retirement's Back Porch Live on Sunday afternoon. I have my fountain fired up. I can stay for this long. I usually do my lives at 2, but I wasn't available till 3 today, so I hope someone is available. I'm seriously thinking of changing my Sunday lives till 7 p.m. for the summertime because it is hot out here, y'all. Very, very hot. Hey, Susan. A bug just flew in my mouth. Hey, Susan. Susan, look. Our girl Fatima is here. Hello, Fatima. And Mia. Mia is here. Hey, girls. I'm going to move my glass of pina colada flavored chemicals over here. Nellie! Oh my gosh, Nellie is here. Susan, do you know Nellie? It's so good to have, and there's my girl Sunflower. Thank you. Sunflower Phoenix, also called Sweetie. Thank you, Sunflower. Susan, you will see Sunflower commenting a lot. That is okay with me because she's my girl. And she's totally harmless and never says anything mean or rude. So don't feel like you have to send her to Block Island. She's just chatty like me. Hey, Sally. Hey, everybody. I'm so glad. Hey, Okie. Okie, that joke I read this morning was the best one yet. Susan, did you see Okie's joke about the creative outlets? Hilarious. Hilarious. I thought I might be a little less hot if I sat a little more under the porch. So this is the side view today. The view out that way is prettier, but I thought this might be just a tad not so hot. Hey, 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 Okie. It's so nice to see everybody. Have I welcomed everybody? Okie, Sunflower, Susan, Charlene Taylor. I wondered where you've been, Charlene Taylor. And Fatima, my wonderful girl. Charlene Taylor, I haven't seen you for 2 or 3 weeks, I don't think. I have not. Oh, that's awesome, Sunflower. Thank you. Does anybody know Charlene besides me? Marianne, hey, girl. Nice to see you, Marianne. I was saying, I think before anybody got here, y'all, I'm thinking next week about moving my Sunday lives to 7 p.m. for the summer. Just because it's so hot out here. Excuse my allergy throat. Pina colada flavored chemicals today. I can stay live for this long. And we have our fountain going. There we go. Thank you. There's a little bit much. I think I put on too much lipstick, but you know, I always think too much is probably better than not enough. Thank you, Susan. Fatima. I think it was Susan who asked about you on Friday night. Hey, Marianne. Fatima, I did, what is it when you're not planning to, impromptu, totally unplanned live on Thursday night. It must have been Thursday night because, Susan, we did our live with Karen on Friday, right? Sally, is that stunning just for me? Thank you. Anyway, Fatima, I think it was Thursday night when I was live, maybe. Just totally unplanned. I didn't have anything to do. It was cool out here, and I thought, I think I'll go live. And I think it was Susan who said, where's Fatima? And I'm like, she doesn't know I'm live. I didn't tell anybody. Sunflower says, I see that you have put a chat on my video. Does that mean a comment? I put several comments on your video. Let's see. Somebody's sending me kisses. I'm going to assume, moderators, that is affectionate kisses. If it gets too weird, somebody send Pradeep Turaha to... Oh, okay. I'm going to assume that is a very affectionate and sweet love like you would tell your granny. So thank you. I love you too. Yes, Okie. Let's see. Okie, I'm going to change you from managing moderator. And I should have done that already. Okay, I'm going to change you to standard moderator. And that way, where'd you go, Okie? You can still comment on standard. We found out, or somebody told me, that if you're a standard moderator, you can comment. If you're a managing moderator, you cannot. And Cooking Beauty told us last week that managing means you can put other moderators in timeout if they get sassy. Like if you have a moderator and they're not nice. So I don't need a managing moderator because I trust my moderators. Thug Life. I remember you, Thug Life. Your name sounds kind of scary, but you not scary, just a little interesting. But you were a very nice person. I remember you. Getting a whole lot of little red things. Are those strawberries? And let's see, Nadia, do you see Pradeep Tureha, who says, I don't know if that's a he or a she, this person loves me and is sending me kisses. Do I say Pradeep or Pradeep? Help me with that, Nadia. Let's see. Sally, okay, let me see if you're standard. Everybody, excuse me, Sally, I still have you as managing moderator. So taking you off as managing moderator, Pradeep. Thank you, Fatima. Pradeep, okay, that's enough with the I love yous. I appreciate it. Okay, Sally, I'm going to change you to Homelander. Oh, Lord, Homelander. We don't want to talk about politics on here. If you want to talk about politics, ta-ta. If you want to stay and have a happy chat, we'd love to have you. Sally, let me find you, Sally. Sally. Stevie England, I remember you. Sally. Yes, Sally. All right, Sally, I'm changing you to to standard moderator. And Sally, now you should be able to comment on my shorts because you do have a lot to say. So let's see. Pradeep. Okay, now Pradeep, I appreciate that, but you're going to have to go to timeout because you love me too much. Come back in 5 minutes and see if you can love me just a little bit less. Joshua, I appreciate that, but I only give wrenches to people I've known for like 3 months or more. Not that I don't trust you, it's just that I don't know you. Fatima, that's my wind chimes. Can you see them? Wait, right there? Fatima, I'm facing a different way today because I thought this would be a little less hot. So I have wind chimes behind me and I have wind chimes in front of me. Oh, oh, we got some funny guys on here today. Ben Day, I think that's pronounced Ben Day. I am a supermodel. You have found out my secret. Yeah. They have made a line of clothes for short 60-year-old women, and they have known me. They have decided to. No, I do not have Instagram. Okay, Homelander, you're gone. I asked you for no politics. No politics on my channel. So Homelander had to go. Love our toy pups. Hello, I'm fine. How are you? And Akash Kumar. Lexi's in the house. Everybody say hi to Lexi. That is Luna Paws, and she's in Panama. And let's see. Fatima, what's that nice person that's on when you are, and you taught me how to say his name? What's up, Grinch? You think I'm a Grinch? Hey, baby, green's my favorite color, so that's fine with me. Thug Life, I'm from Tennessee. Ambla Alex Blah. Hello, how are you? And if I pronounced your name wrong, I'm sorry. Good evening to you. Good evening. Let me see who I didn't say hello to. Sunflower. You are pretty, Sunflower. I saw your picture. You're gorgeous. I do not have Instagram. Show me up in 20 minutes, Joshua. There's a lot of channels out there with moderators. Yeah, thank you, David. Yeah. Not that I don't know you, as I said. Not that I don't trust you. It's that I don't know you. One of my friends makes what I think is a mistake. Oh, there's one that's... Okay, a hide user on this channel. She gives a wrench to anybody that asks for it just when she first meets them. And some of them have channels that are like 2 seconds old. And I think that's pretty dangerous. Do you have a business of your own? I'm a retired. Thank you, Okie, for timing out whoever you needed to time out. I appreciate that. I'm a retired school counselor, so no, I do not have a business of my own. Thank you. And Fatima, is that Akash? Is that right? I appreciate the flowers, yes, but one bouquet is enough. I'm not a greedy person. And Fatima, is it Ambla? I am doing very well today. How are you doing? Thank you. Kustab, I think. Thank you. It was quite a wonderful job. I loved it. Thank you, Fatima. Quite a wonderful job. I was a school counselor for 21 years, and on the live, there's a school nurse and a still active school nurse and a retired kindergarten teacher. Well, I had like 26 people, and now I have 7. They must have thought I was pretty sketchy. I'm doing great. Just call me Amber. Well, thank you. That is easier for me to pronounce. Let's see. Sanjeet, I remember you. I think you were here before. Oh, Lexi, you gotta go. Bye, Lexi. Love you. Hugs and kisses. I am from Tennessee, which is in the United States, the northeast tip of the state. Northeast corner of the state. Bye, Lexi. I love you. Sanjeet, I am in Tennessee in the United States of America. In Tennessee. Where are you, Sanjeet? Is that an Indian name or Saudi Arabia? What valuable information have you learned? It's a loaded question, but I appreciate that question. I have learned that parents should always give their children discipline, what's called authoritative discipline, where the child has choices and understands discipline is not meant to hurt, it's meant to help, even though discipline is uncomfortable. And that without discipline, children feel very unloved and wild, and they get into all kinds of trouble. So I've learned that authoritative discipline is what all children need. Humongous. I hope that's not a troll name. That is a loaded name. But hello, Humongous. It is nice to meet you. Hello from Brownsville, Texas. I love Texas. I know, Amber. Do you think Humongous is going to end up saying anything sketchy? I hope not. Nunya, everybody, my girl. Wait, Nunya. Oh, shoot. Ooh. Zoe. Nunya is Zoe, not Zozo Cat, but Zoe. Everybody, thank you, Zoe. It took me about 30 seconds. You don't believe so, Humongous? Okay, good. Humongous says that he's not going to be given any odd commentary or anything, so that's great. Emotional discipline have more impact on the children. Emotional discipline. I don't know what you mean by emotional discipline. To me, discipline is whatever is age appropriate. I have a good memory sometimes, I do, but it took me 30 seconds to remember Zoe's name, and I've known Zoe for months. Sanjeet, for the last time, my friend, I am in Tennessee, and I'm on my back porch. There's my hanging basket. There's my wind chimes. I'm not sure what you mean by emotional discipline. Thank you, Sally. Somebody was getting sassy. Yeah, I'm not sure what emotional discipline means. To me, that means like the removal of care or love or affection, and I think that is very harmful. Discipline to me is age-appropriate, time out, removal of privileges is a big one for me. Take away that cell phone. Take it away. Keep it away. If you say it's gone for 3 days, make it go for 3 days. Don't give it back in 5 minutes. If some, let's see. I want to think about what's safe to talk about without being read too much into it. Whatever is age appropriate. Some people like to assign chores for discipline. I think children should have chores anyway because it keeps them accountable and makes them feel important. But I wouldn't have a problem with somebody saying, because you chose to do this, you have to do extra chores. You have these chores, but you have to do extra chores because of what you did or what you said. Yeah, in 21 years of counseling, I haven't heard of emotional discipline. So if it's something, thank you, Sally. If it's something positive, you can let me know, but I don't know what that is. I don't believe in ever. Oh, Goopoo's got to go. Hi, Goopoo. Sorry about that, Fatima. Goopoo is gone. That was nasty. Fatima, I love you, and I'm sorry that was directed with your name on it. I'd much rather have it directed toward me. I am drinking what's called a Zip Fizz, and this is a colorful glass of pina colada flavored chemicals. It's very delicious, fizzy, but it's probably not healthy. But it's cold and refreshing. Okay, this is how long I can stay on. When the drink's all gone, then I have to go. And thank you so much for saying I could call you Amber, my friend. Charlie likes grannies. Charlie, you can stay and like me as a granny as long as you don't get sassy or disgusting. Okay, Okie thought that was going to be sassy or disgusting. Okay, you were probably right. Probably right. The phrase, I love grannies, Okie, can't go anywhere good. Oh, what are you wearing? What am I wearing on my lips? Lipstick. I don't know the color. Okie, the live is rich with trolls today, isn't it? And a whole lot of heck of a nice people, too. Sanjeet, I don't mind telling you, I am 60 years old and proud of it. Yeah, I don't think I'll wear it again, though. I think it's too dark for summer. Lily, why are you sad? Lily is sad. Why, Lily? What's going on, my friend? Anthony, no, I do not smoke weed. Anthony, do you smoke weed? Bye-bye, Anthony. Is Dave on here? Explorer Rinks. Hey, Explorer Rinks. Good to see you. Fatima, that pout is awesome. Thank you, Marianne. Well, I got a lot of helpers on here. They send them to Block Island left and right, and I don't have to worry about them for long. Emily, I didn't even see your comment. I didn't know if you were mean. What did you say? Hi, Dave. It's so nice to have you. Talking hippopotamus. Well, you little turd. There you go. If you call me fat, you have to go away. Didn't drink that too fast. Don't drink that too fast. I will not. I will drink it nice and slow. Fatima, Dave is an artist. He's a watercolor artist. Junior G, welcome and thank you. Oh, Emily, I didn't think you were trolling. I'm sorry if I gave you that, if I made you feel that way. I was speaking in general about other people. Please don't be offended, because I was not offended by your question at all. And somebody said it was mauve, and it is mauve. Let's see. Emily, you are welcome. You are very nice. Thank you, Sunflower. So, Junior G, are you a content creator? Do you have content? If you do, tell us about your channel. Sally says we have 20 people in here, but only 14 likes. Thank you, Sally. My friends always look out for me. Friends, who have I neglected to welcome? I think all the trolls have been dealt with. Sanjeet, I don't care much for wine. Maybe half a glass once a year. I just don't really care for the taste of it. Now, if it's a very sweet wine, like an apple wine or something like that, I would have a little bit, but wine's not my thing. Sanjeet, how about you? Do you like wine? Or are you more of a, are you more of a iced tea person, or what do you like? I love iced tea. Actually, I almost, you're a big fan of colors. Wonderful. You gotta check out Dave. I was gonna bring iced tea, but sometimes when my allergies start acting up, wine. something fizzy helps more, so I went with the fizzy. And let's see. Fatima, would you like to have a wrench, Fatima? Because I totally trust you and I know you're wonderful. So, did you, I can't, oh, hi, Sebastian. Oh, that's nasty. There was another troll, y'all. Fatima, would you like to have a wrench so you can go look at other people's channels and then come right back? So, because I totally trust you, Fatima. You're always so good to help me. You'll only let me come on your live? Well, that's very sweet of you. But what about my friends? My friends might want to come on your live. Amber, Sebastian is your son's name? I like that name. You know, when I was in school, we had 2 Sebastians. All right, Fatima, thank you. I'm going to put you down as a standard moderator. Fatima. And now you can go and look at other people's channels. I'm sure you know that are. Sebastian, honey, I appreciate it, but I just met you. No offense, but I only give wrenches to people I know well. Usually like at least a couple of months. But Fatima's like my personal assistant and bestie. Yeah. Let's see. I don't know what that means. But Sebastian, you're very welcome to stay in the chat. We would love to have you stay. Oh, Junior G, you make edits and you also work on dances. I love that. And you subscribe to my channel. Thank you. I will definitely check your channel out later. Amber, you were confused? Chef Zed is in the house, girl, and I think I missed your live. I think you had one, let's see, maybe about 4 hours ago. And I was probably out to lunch, I think, after church. But I will definitely find you on the next one, Chef Zed. And thank you for coming today. Chef, are you cooking anything today? Crystal Renee, hello. You are one of Susan's besties, aren't you? Susan didn't, thank you, Chef. Susan did, there you go. I thought on our Friday Night Live that I heard Susan go, Crystal Renee, I love her. Sunflower, yeah, but I saw some of your, I know that's not what you look like. I'm not saying that was beautiful. You know, I watched some of your videos and I commented on them, remember? So I've seen what you look like. Hello, darling. Long time no see. Hello, number 1. Well, I appreciate that, but I don't know if I've met you before. But I'm very glad to have you here. Oh, thank you, Susan. You got rid of somebody for me. Oh, look, Fatima. Chef Zed said hello to you especially. That's so sweet. So is there anyone I have not greeted? Number 1, Starbike Coffee. Not Starbucks Coffee, but Starbike Coffee. Somebody go, that's a moderator, and check out number 1 Starbike Coffee. Because I don't think I know that person. But anybody who calls me darling is welcome to stay until or unless they get nasty. So Chef said I asked what you were cooking today, and I don't know if you had a chance to answer. Sebastian, what about you? Do you make content? Do you have a channel? Or are you a consumer and you just enjoy watching other people's content? How about that? I do, Sally. I have the best moderators on, well, yes, I have the best moderators on YouTube. There is one moderator that I've never had, but Oki can vouch for this. One moderator on YouTube whose name is Natty. Natty is like a ninja. While my finger is still on the way to block a person, she's already got him gone to Block Island. I don't know how she does it. Do you, Oki? She is fast, y'all. She's fast. Blessing. Hello, Blessing. What a nice name. And, oh, Slap Nuts. Hello. That's a really funny channel name. I hope you're... Yeah, I should have just said Slaps like Fatima and Susan. Hello, Slaps. Amber, well, I make a lot of silly videos too. Hey, Peter, how are you? Irrelevancy. Peter, it's so nice to have you. I'm just going to call you Slaps too, because your whole channel name could be a little dicey. Oh, Chef, Fatima is subscribing to you. Sanjeet, yes, I did. How about you? Blessing, I'm doing very well. Who's Kevin? Did I miss a Kevin? Let's see. Sunflower, is that comment from me, honey? I don't know why you think I will block you on my live, but I will not block you. Sunflower, is that from me? Because I never thought that you would block me on your live. And remember, everybody, Sunflower is just chatty like me, so she chats a lot, but there's no need to time her out because she's a very cool and kind and sweet person. Cooking Beauty timed her out last week because she's too chatty, but she's just like me. She's chatty. Oh, no, I would never think you would block me. I don't know why you think I think that. No, I would never block you. Do I enjoy what? Yes, I do. I do. Kevin is from New Zealand. Wonderful. And you know, y'all know what my first thought is. Karen is from New Zealand too. Yes, Fatima is an audience. Hey Kevin, nice to meet you. Kevin is from New Zealand. I love meeting people from all over the United States and from other nations as well. I don't really have an opinion on Katy Perry. I'm more of a country music fan, so I don't really have enough knowledge of Katy Perry's music to have an opinion on that. Do you like Katy Perry's music? Hi, Tatum. Nice to meet you, Tatum. Tell us where you're from if you want to. And let's see, Brian Gilly. You sound familiar. You lived in Auckland, New Zealand for a few years. Brian, haven't you been to one of my lives before? Great, Junior. What is your favorite Katy Perry song, or do you have one? Dave, yes, I'm drinking chemicals, Dave. This is pina colada flavored chemicals, and I can stay live for this long or until my beverage runs out because it's hot out here. I'm thinking of moving my summertime lives on Sunday to 7 o'clock. Fatima, if it's 7 p.m. here in Tennessee in the United States, what time is it where you are at 7 p.m.? Because I don't think I can do a Sunday live without my Fatima. Susan and Sally and all those who I've been on lives with, it is an energy drink. Yeah, I mostly drink it for the flavor because I actually have plenty of energy today. I just like the taste and the fizz. Ooh, blessings in Ghana. Okay. Oh, Fatima, you are up at 1 o'clock in the morning just to watch my live? You are so sweet. And it's already Monday. See, that fascinates me. I haven't traveled a whole lot, and that it can already be Sunday where you are fascinates me. Hi, Alvin. And what is it, Susan, who is it in our group that says, oh, how was yesterday or something like that to Karen? Okay, Richard Evans, that is way too much information, but thank you for letting me know. Yeah, that was, people say the oddest things, don't they? Like we care about their poos? I don't know. Oh, Fatima, you are so sweet. I love you so much. And you are in winter. Wow. And here it must be, what, 75 degrees? Susan, how hot is it in South Carolina right now? Susan lives in one of the beach states. Okay, well, we don't want to know anything about your poos. That's definitely icky. And Tatum, it's almost 3:30 p.m. Yeah, Tatum, you're on the same time as me. It's almost 3:30. Hello, is it Clarice or Clarice? I'm going to say Clarice, maybe? That's a beautiful name. And is there anyone that I have failed to acknowledge? If so, please comment again. Fatima, it's monsoon. They're like monsoon season. Hola, Clarice. And let's see. Junior G lives in Illinois where it's 102. Are you serious, Junior? I didn't know it got that hot in Illinois. That's true, Peter. Peter, that is our new policy. We don't do politics, religion, or Bowel movements. I'm a very spiritual person, but I don't think I want to share a whole lot of that on YouTube because everybody has their different beliefs. Peter, I love that. You should get that needle pointed on like something and hang it up behind your lives. That's hilarious. No politics, no religion, no bowel movements. That is so funny. Brian says it's hotter than Satan's mouth in North Carolina. Mercy. Now that is one hot place that you're in. Get yourself pina colada flavored Zip Fizz and sit out on your, no, don't sit on your back porch. It's too hot there. Go in the house where it's air conditioned. Amit, hey Amit, I think I've seen you before. Fatima, it's 27 degrees there. Is that Fahrenheit or Celsius? We're all talking Fahrenheit. Wow. Illinois, it can get down to minus 25. We used to have super cold winters when I was a kid way back in the day, but our winters are pretty mild now. Celsius you're talking about? Okay. Oh, Peter, I know. I stick my head in the fridge all the time. It gets so hot that I stick my head in the fridge. I am your sunflower, sunflower. You are my sunflower. Okay, Tatum, thank you. CYA. Hello, CYA. How are you? Nice to have you on Sunday afternoon on a hot day, drinking a cold beverage. Is anybody else drinking anything cold or refreshing or interesting? Okie, what are you drinking today? Just Pepsi Cola or something more interesting? Sunflower, you can't have a cold drink? Oh, you have to go, Amber? Thank you. That's so nice of you to subscribe. I appreciate that. I'll be back next Sunday, either 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, or 7 o'clock. I haven't decided. Thank you very much. Susan has a Diet Coke, and Sanjeet, you have lemon juice? Just straight lemon juice with no lemonade or anything? Thank you, Amber. It's a great pleasure to meet you. And thanks for saying I could call you Amber. That helps a lot. Fatima has coffee. Yeah, you need coffee where you are, girl, where you are, or hot tea or chocolate or something. Junior G is drinking a homemade watermelon slushie. That sounds like heaven. Junior G, let me hand you this and you send me your watermelon slushie. Let's trade. You're going to come. Yes, I so want that. Junior G, send us all some watermelon slushie, please. Kevin, thank you. I appreciate that so much. And Tatum's having a smoothie. What kind, Tatum? Like peach, or is it like fruity or like chocolatey? Tell us all about your smoothie. It might make us feel cooler. Oh, Peter, you've got to meet Okie. You can find him at Okie's Eden or Okie's Hustle. On Okie's Eden, he gardens and he tells the funniest jokes. He calls them dad jokes. The funniest dad jokes you've ever heard. We all love him. He's our bud. And then over on Okie's Hustle, he talks about like managing his YouTube channel and tips for success. Peter, you have Peter, you have a wrench, I think, don't you? Let me see. Where'd you go, Peter? Peter, you have a wrench. So you can click on, you probably know this already, but just in case, you can click on Okie if you want to and see his channel and then come right back. Because I must have given you a wrench at some point. And you know what, Peter? I bet I put you on, where did Peter go? I bet I put you on as managing moderator before I knew any better. Yep. So I'm taking you off of that because now I know better. And I'm putting you on standard moderator because our experiment showed that you can be a standard moderator and still comment on other people's shorts when you've moderated for them. So, does anybody want to tell us anything interesting? Polite, not nasty, not gross, but interesting. Plans for the day, what you had for lunch. Oh, I missed it. What did Tatum say she put in her smoothie? Tatum, strawberries and banana, like banana milk or strawberries and, strawberries, bananas, milk, and protein powder. Oh my gosh. I may make one of those for breakfast tomorrow. Well, yeah, I have bananas, I have strawberries, I have, I don't use milk, I use protein powder and water, and half an avocado. That might be delicious. You know, it might even be more delicious for dinner tonight. I usually say supper, but since I'm on YouTube, I'll be all fancy and say dinner. And whipped cream, girl! You're a girl after my own heart. And he, I think I swallowed a bug. Humongous is having a Sprecher and a Sprecher root beer. Is that a brand? I know what root beer is, but I don't know what Sprecher is. Kevin, you're a gold miner about to go out in the field. Really? Are there still gold miners, or are you messing with us? I always think everybody's messing with me because so many people mess with me. They tell me this and I'm like, nuh-uh. A root beer sounds so good. So good. I love root beer. Fatima, no, it doesn't feel it. It doesn't sound heavy. It sounds like bliss. Fatima, I'm going to borrow one of your words. You think listening to me is bliss. I love you. I love you. I think Tatum's smoothie sounds blissful. Here's a little bit of cooling for you all. Better not do that too much. It probably has bugs in it. So let's see. Who have I not? Gold mining will always be a big business, Peter. See, I didn't know that. I did not know that. Tatum does dance competitions. Now that is fabulous. I would have loved to have done that when I was a child, but back in the day before dinosaurs came and roamed the earth, we didn't have dance competitions around here. And Humongous says it's a brand that your family brought you from Wisconsin. Now I got spots on my glasses. Well, that sounds really nice. A nice ice cold root beer on a hot day. Man, that sounds refreshing. Very refreshing. Renz, this stream is about chatting. We don't have a topic. So if you're bored with chatting, you won't like it here. But if you like to chat and visit and get to know people, I'm going to borrow one of Cooking Beauty's phrases. You're going to love it here. I guarantee you're going to love it here. I shouldn't do that much because that's Cooking Beauty's phrase. But I'll do it just that one time. Yeah, Renz, we're glad to have you if you want to hang out. Harmon Kaur. I'm just going to go with Harmon. Harmon or Harmon? Harmon, I bet. Hello. Nice to meet you. Renz, if you're still here, tell us what kind of lives you like. Like, I'm probably never going to have a topic. I'm a Southern person. I just like to sit on the back porch and visit. I tried to have a topic once and it went nowhere, so now I just chat. Thank you, Renz. But Renz, tell us what kind of live topics you do like. I'd be interested to know that. Did I see my friend Dr. Ninja Turtle? Where'd he go? Dr. Ninja Turtle, my friend, how are you? You do. Renz, I'm the same way. I don't need a topic. I just like to pop in and listen and chat. Doc, I'm so happy to see you. Let's see, Doc, when did I watch your live? Friday at 11, right? It was so good. You all, if you want any financial literacy advice, or if you just like to hear about money and savings and how to get out of credit card debt, go see my friend, Dr. Ninja Turtle. Fire Dr. Ninja Turtle. And he does great lives on what I call financially. B, you're nasty. So you're going to Block Island. Oh, Okie, you got him before I did. Good job. Okie and I went for it at the same time, and Okie beat me there. I feel like I'm in class. That's really funny. Why, do I look like a teacher? That's really funny. You feel like you're in class. John, no, I'm not looking for a boyfriend. I already got one. John, yeah, I was afraid John was going to have to go to Block Island. Tatum, that I know. Renz, my friend Okie, who is on the live, says that I just attract trolls. I have a troll attraction. Now, I have a friend who attracts about twice as many trolls as I do, but my troll attraction gets a little higher every week, I think. We think it's because I'm elderly and they think they're going to shock me, but they don't know that I was a school counselor for 21 years and I'm kind of hard to shock. And I don't care about their stupid things, but it's kind of funny. Thank you, Renz. You are so nice. Captain. Okay, Captain, I'm not going to say your whole channel name. Captain, you did not know it. Wait, are you the one that said, Captain, are you the one that said you feel like you're in class, or was that somebody else? I got to see who that was. Who said, I just got here and I feel like I'm in class? Let me see that. Was that you, Captain? Oh my gosh, Captain, that was you. Okay, Captain, I don't know how you did that. I'm not a teacher. I was never a teacher. There's a big difference between school counselors and teachers. Maybe not in your life, but definitely in mine. I was a school counselor for 21 years. Captain, that is funny. So, Captain, are you going to stay in class and hang out with us, or are you getting bad vibes from this school counselor? I'm retired, so it's not like I'm going to crack your knuckles or tell you to go get a pink slip or anything. Captain, that is hilarious. Susan, did you see that? Captain was here for 2 seconds and he knew I had some. And Sally, Captain was here, sorry, for 2 seconds and knew I was in education. Captain, oh, let's see. You do not have to ask for a hall pass. I like you. You're pretty funny. Okay, Captain, I have to know, is it like teacher hair or teacher neckline or eye contact? What is it that gave me away? Remember, I'm a school counselor, elementary school counselor, not a teacher. There's a difference. But I don't know, Sally. I don't know. Okay, Captain, do me a favor sometime. Do you see, Sally, you may not want me to do this, but if you don't mind. Sally D's Reality. Go by her channel sometime and see if you can guess what she did for a living before she retired recently. What's the difference? Well, that's a good question. A teacher is in class all day long teaching about, obviously, math, science, language arts, whatever they teach. School counselors spend part of their time teaching social skills and how to be kind, how to make friends, that kind of thing. But we spend a lot of our time in individual counseling. We're not therapists. We're not qualified to be therapists. But we talk to kids and teens about their feelings, about their choices. If they're having problems at home or problems at school, we talk to them about, just give them someone to talk to. Oh, you have to go, Tatum? All right. Well, it was so nice to meet you. Tatum, I'll be back next Sunday, maybe at 2 or 3 or 7. I haven't decided. I'll put a post about it. It was so nice of you to come by, Tatum. Is it a woke? Kevin, I'm retired already. I retired in December, but it was not a woke school. It was a very traditional, well, as traditional as any school can be in this climate. It was a traditional elementary school. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, Kevin, in my county, which I won't say on the live, but we're a small rural county in Northeast Tennessee, and we're not woke yet. Oh, you're funny. Ha ha ha. Let's see. Did somebody get timed out? Okay, I think that somebody's saying my wrinkliness makes me sweet. They're going to have to go because the next phrase is going to be something dirty. Yeah. Susan, I think you got in before I did. And here I thought I was looking so youthful today. That's okay. I just want to let you know and not be mad. Oh, I'm not mad at you, and I hope you're not mad at me, Sunflower. I can never be mad at you. And you're not mad at me. That's good. Renz, yes, I do live in America. Renz, I live in Tennessee, a southern state in the United States. Where do you live, Renz? If you want to say. Yes, Junior G, edits, and more. Kevin, normal people. Woohoo! I think I'm about as normal as you can get. Captain's probably going to say, if Captain is still here, I'm verging on boring because I was in education. But I'm not at all boring. Okay, Shahid, you're going to have to go because you're making no sense. And let's see. Hold on, I gotta wait for my button to come back on. Thank you, Shannon. Us and our bunch. That's one of my favorite colors too. Kevin, I love you. I love you in like a grandmotherly kind of way, not like a weird way. Like, I love you. That's so nice. Oh, Chef Zed, I love you, Chef Zed. I promise I'll try my best to make your next live, and I'm going to catch up on your videos too. I love your videos. Love you, Chef. Renz, I look like a Karen. My middle name is Karen. You can stay. He doesn't, already gone. HKXX thinks I look like a Karen. My middle name is Karen, and I don't care who likes it and who doesn't. I don't know how, do Karens have a look? I don't think I'm a Karen. Oh, that's okay, Susan. He was probably going to say something rude and weird next. I did, Peter. I think that I'm normal, and Kevin thinks I'm normal too. And Kevin, we like Kevin. He can stay. They know you're a teacher because you can speak proper English like Miss Ticklefeather. I love it. I love Miss Ticklefeather. Dr. Ninja Turtle is a professor. There is a difference. Mrs. Paula is relaxed. Now, I don't think you're stiff at all, Dr. Ninja Turtle. I say you are. Now, I'm not saying this just to be nice. If I thought you were stiff, I just wouldn't say anything at all. I think your lives are very hospitable, very welcoming. I think you're doing a great job. I think you need to take it a little easier on yourself. What is normal in this day and age? Peter, check with Kevin in the chat. He knows what normal is. Kevin in the chat, tell Peter Urbanowski what normal is. Ren says normal is being unique. Thank you. I'm giving off some great energy vibes. Thank you, Kevin. You're so sweet. And help me, Fatima. Sharma, is it Gaurav? Hello, Gaurav. If I'm mispronouncing your name, help me. And you're from India. Nice to meet you. Province is from India. Hello. Nice to meet you. Yes, I do, Z79. I do love Jesus. Thank you for asking. Captain, I think I love you too, in a grandmotherly kind of way. Counselors are some of the coolest people. I didn't have a bad experience in my childhood. Thank you. You know, if a counselor's not a cool people, he or she don't need to be a counselor. Yes, I know. I love people from India. Not being woke, but there's a great start to, thank you. You know, I'm proud of being normal. I missed where Renz is from. Floyd D is a Native American. Welcome, Floyd D. You are very welcome. Renz. Renz, where did you say you were from? I missed it. Sunflower Honey, I haven't blocked you. Okay, stop asking me if I've blocked you. Nobody's going to block you. Nobody blocks Sunflower. Sunflower is nice. She's just chatty like me, and that's okay. She's a lovely person. Oh, thank you, Renz. I'm sorry. I'm having a little bit of trouble. Okay, live chat needs to go. Let's see who can get live chat first. Did I get him? Susan. Susan got him first. What? I'm sorry, I cannot keep up. Renz, don't go away. I swear I'm going to answer your question. What's it like living in the U.S.? I like it very much, Renz. I live in Tennessee. Tennessee is a great state to live in. It's in the South, and I'm in the very northeast corner of the state, of the state, and it's a great place to live. I can't really speak to other states in America because Tennessee is the only state I've ever lived in. Susan, you live in South Carolina, and let's see, Sally lives in Pittsburgh. We've got someone from Oklahoma. Doc is from, Fiddle, Alabama or Georgia. One of those, Alabama, I think. Already Dead. Hello, Already Dead. Okay, we don't talk politics, and we don't talk about other nationalities or religions, so none of that, please. Floyd D lives in New Mexico. Renz, you're not kidding. I mean, you are kidding. You've never heard of America, or are you just messing with me? Christchurch, New Zealand. That is a very pretty name. Oh, Fatima, do we have someone you've never been to America before? Okay, that makes sense. I thought, yes, you have heard of it. Well, I've never been to where you live either, even though I missed it. Did you say New Zealand? You love my hair, Sunflower? Thank you so much. Renz, I I kind of knew that, but I thought maybe you were just teasing me. Woodland, Singapore, UK. I've definitely never been to the UK, but I've heard of the UK. But I've never been. Oh, Sir Adam. Let's let Sir Adam stay a minute. He says he's from Poland and he's not a nice guy. We will let you stay unless you talk nasty, dirty, rudely, insulting, or you try to talk about politics or religion. Any of those and you're gone to Block Island. But otherwise, we would love to have you here. UK is cold and wet. Susan, am I missing somebody's statement over and over? Who cares? Hakeem says he doesn't even care if you're not a nice guy. We don't care. You're welcome. I don't mind if you're not a nice guy. You know, everybody does their own thing. As long as you're nice on my channel, you're welcome to stay here. Captain says his psychology is telling him that I have a lot. No, his something is telling him. Where'd that go? Captain, I love you, Captain, in a grandmotherly way. His subconscious is telling him that I have a lot of psychology skill. Well, you know, that's my training. So, yeah. Proud of it. Rita's Roost. Woo-hoo! Rita's Roost. Did I miss you earlier? Rita's Roost came in and you said hello. I've got, where are you from? Hakeem, I'm from the United States and Tennessee. Y'all, I am behind on the chat, so I'm going to have to look down for a while. I'm not drinking beer. If I liked beer, I would be drinking beer. This is a glass of pina colada flavored chemicals called Zip Fizz. Hakeem, are you really from Memphis? Well, that's in my state, but we're quite a ways away. Hello, Rita. Oh, Junior loves my earrings. They're the same ones I had on last week because they're my new favorites. I wear them most of the time. And Shannon, I just remembered you said you liked my top, and I never said thank you. It's actually a dress, but I'm not going to stand up. Nobody wants me to, and I don't want to. But I like all shades of blue. All shades of blue. Okay, can somebody tell me what's the water thing next to you? Renz, this is my little fountain. And it might be odd to have a little fountain in your face when you're doing your live. But I really like this little fountain. It makes me feel kind of tropical. And it makes me feel kind of cool in like a, not hot but cool kind of way. And I really like my little fountain. I think though it's running low. Nope, it's not running low on water. It has lots of water. I just like my little fountain, but I think it's stopped up or something. I'll work on my little fountain later. Renz, I used to have a big pond and fountain right there, but it got covered in algae and we had to drain it, and I really miss my fountain and my pond, so this is the next best thing, but apparently it needs to be cleaned or something. Yeah, this one is usually relaxing, but it's kind of funky today. Thank you, Fatima, you're very, very sweet. All right, does anybody know, thank you, Junior G, I like your vibes too. You appreciate my hospitality, Sir Adam? Well, I was raised to be hospitable. I'm joking with my super southern accent, but yeah, my mother raised me to be hospitable. I have Polish ancestors. Well, if that's a compliment, thank you. And if it's rude, guess what I'm thinking right now? Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that. Kevin, I wish I could hear your accent. Oh, Captain, you have 3 of these. Wow, I knew I liked you. From the minute I saw your name, even though your whole channel name is a bit sketchy sounding, you are very cool people. Let's see. Thank you. I love Jakub Brew. Let's see if Jakub Brew is going to turn out to be rude or peaceful and you get to stay. He could think I have Polish ancestors because he thinks that's a compliment. Let's see. Oh, you left your water bottle outside? Where'd you go? And, okay, Sunflower, this is the last time I'm going to address this, honey. I'm not mad at you, okay? Stop asking. I'm not mad at you, and that's all we're going to say about it, sweetheart, okay? You don't get to take up the whole live just by asking if I'm mad at you, okay? Love you, but stop. One is 5 feet tall. Ooh, You can be bad sometimes, but I understand that. Captain, I appreciate that. That is so nice of you. Captain, I think I like you very much. Fatima said my accent in the speech. Fatima, yes. Fatima says, Rins, no, I'm way past 40, baby. Way past 40, baby. Fatima thinks that my accent and the speed at which I talk is easy for people from other nations to understand. Captain turns 39 in 2 months. Oh, Captain, was that comment for you? Because I didn't think it was for me. A golden doodle. Tatum has a golden doodle. I love that. Tatum is walking her dog. Captain, I want to come to your house and just stand by your fountains. And I'm definitely, I think I might get another fountain. By the next time you see me, I might have 2 fountains. Or I might have donated this one and got a bigger fountain. Yes. Oh, yeah. I knew she wasn't asking me. What was I thinking? Obviously. Rins is way younger than you, Captain. I'm sure you're way younger than me. Okay, Tatum. Thank you, Doc. I love my little fountain, too. Everybody's been so nice about it. Nobody so far has said, why do you have that stupid fountain in your face? And if they did, I don't care. But I like my little fountain. Obviously, it needs to be cleaned or something. Yeah. So let's see. Doc, you're going to do your lives on Friday morning at 11-ish, I know. Ooh. I thought it was a bug, but it was just water. So has anybody done anything interesting today? You got to go now, Rins. Rins, thank you for coming by, and I'm so glad you stayed to hang out for a while. Oh, 10:15, yeah. Thank you, Rins. That's very kind of you. I hope you'll come and visit again sometime. I'm here on Sundays at 2 or 3 or 7. I'm not sure. Bye, Rins. Bye. What a nice person. Don't y'all love meeting nice people? I mean, we all meet the occasional troll and they have to go to Block Island because they're not smart and they're not nice. But the majority of people on YouTube are so nice. Even, what was that person who said he's not a nice guy, but he turned out to be really nice? Who was that? Yes, Peter, you've got to get a fountain. You've got to get a fountain. And Junior G has 4 dogs. Junior G, what kind of dogs do you have? I have 1 dog. His name is Rambo. I don't know where Rambo is. I think he's in the house. Where was the guy that said I'm not a nice guy, but then he turned out to be really sweet? He might have been bored on my live. Kevin says you have a lazy accent. Okay. I know Ren's sketchy username, right? Sketchy username. Not Kevin, but yeah. Let's see. Sir Adam. Sir Adam was the one who said he's not a nice guy, but so far he's been very nice. I hope he didn't leave. Captain. Oh, wait, I read that wrong. I thought you meant you had 3 dogs. You already told us you have 3 fountains. I think I've greeted everybody. I didn't get to say much to Rita's Roost. I love Rita's Roost. Rita, if you're still here, did you get all those big... It was Captain. Okay. I think Rita had to leave. She's really busy. Okay, Sunflower. Bye-bye. See you later. There was another guy that said that he's not nice. Yeah, I think it was Sir What's-His-Name. Oh, Spongy, I didn't know you were here, Spongy. I didn't even say your name. Spongy, I love you, and I'm sorry I didn't recognize you. Yeah, you said you're bad sometimes. The other guy said he wasn't nice, but he turned out to be really nice. To us, anyway. I didn't even know Spongy was here. Rita, did you get all those beans snapped, or we call it broken here in Tennessee? Did you get all your beans canned? Was it? I think it was yesterday morning that you were doing a live and you were doing your beans. How many cans did you end up with? Thank you, Rita. Spongy, I'm so sorry. I'll message her later. I got her phone number. I will message Spongy later and tell her I did not mean to neglect her. I just did not know she was here. Tatum's going to a water park. Oh, was that tomorrow, Tatum? Tatum, I want to go too. Oh, Spongy, you're still here. I did not see your name in the chat, Spongy. I'm so sorry. I was not ignoring you. You know I would never do that. Love you, Spongy. Okay, Rita said, I did those yesterday. You got more picked and then got them broke on a live this morning. Wow. Rita, you've been so busy. Oh, Spongy, are you doing your devotional live like in 5 minutes? Oh, your mama. Yeah, I think your mama just went live. That's probably where you have to go. Tatum, you have a wonderful time tomorrow. Captain says, what kind of tree is that behind you? The bloom looks amazing. Now, you might have just seen, like this, it looks like a tree. This is an impatient basket. And please don't feel offended if you're thinking, you're not stupid. I know that's not a tree. This, with my head covering it up, it looks like a tree. I don't think I have any trees behind me that are blooming. Do I? Yes. Okay, Sunflower, I'm so glad you're back. It's nice to have you back. It does look like a tree, I know. Oh, Kevin, you have a white impatiens basket. I bet that is beautiful. I have this one, and I have an identical one straight across. I had ferns, and I thought that they weren't healthy and they died, but it turns out I didn't give them enough water and they died. Well, they're not dead, they're just not pretty. So I cut them back and I watered them, and they're over there off camera. I got these two beautiful impatient baskets, 2 for $20, which is a good deal here. I got the last 2 hanging baskets with color in the greenhouse, which is great. Hold on, I gotta stir up my chemicals. I remember last week I said I was going to bring a bucket of ice. And did I think of that? No, I did not. Why didn't someone remind me? Kevin, you've got it spaced out so it goes loving memory white and loving memory white. Oh, that is so sweet. Tatum, you're going to Tokyo for real? Susan, I do need ice. I desperately need ice, but that's okay. Tatum's going to Tokyo. I've definitely never been to Tokyo. Susan, I'm not good with plants either. And here's the funny thing. I worked in a greenhouse for 4 years. Actually, I ran the greenhouse. Randy and a co-worker built a greenhouse. I was working at a factory, and I hated it because it's production, and I talked so much. You had to do this all day long. Take a piece, put it together, sew. Take a piece, put it together, sew. I like to talk and visit, so I never ran production. I didn't like it because, so Randy went in with a coworker and built a greenhouse for me to run. And I grew flowers and vegetable plants for 4 years, even though I'm lousy with plants. Thank you. Yes, next time I need to bring ice. Yes, Fatima, or shoot, who are we talking? Tatum. Fatima and I are hoping you know at least a little Japanese. I do not. I do not know any Japanese. Kevin, that sounds beautiful. Captain says, if you bought any plants in 2024, I probably picked them and prepped them for shipping. Captain, that is so cool. I love that. Oh, Susan, I think Little Talks with Miles might be live. I want you to stay. I love it when you're with me. But if you want to go see if Miles is live, I just got some kind of, what do you call it? Notification that he's doing something. I mean, I want you here and I love you here, but if you feel like you need to go support Miles, I totally understand. And Sally says, we should start a podcast. If Karen and Susan want to join us, that's wonderful because we like to talk. We do like to talk. As a counselor, I was a very good listener. As a YouTuber, I'm way chatty. Because, you know, I can read, but I can't listen. Kevin, you are so nice. I think I love everyone on here. I'm giving a special shout out to Kevin and Captain because they are new. They were not trolls, and love you guys. But I also love everyone who's here. Oh yeah, Tatum. You think you better get, thank you, Captain. You think you better get your dog in the house, Tatum? You know, Lexi and Lily didn't stay very long. Lily said she was sad and then she left. I hope I didn't miss the reason why she was sad. Did anybody see why Lily was sad? Let's see. Best podcaster interviews. You know, I never listen to podcasts. I hope that doesn't make me woke. Who was asking if I was woke? Was that Kevin? Kevin is not listening to podcast and a woke thing. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. I just don't. But I know there's some really great ones out there. Fatima, it's cold over here because of the heavy rain over where you live. I'm sorry. No, Peter, I don't listen to Mel Robbins. I know my friend Jennifer. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate yours. Do I like bluegrass music? My relationship with bluegrass music is, okay, I can't say I like it a lot, but if I came to your house and you had a friend playing it and you invited us to sit on your back porch and drink a cool beverage and listen to bluegrass, I would enjoy it. I would enjoy it, but I would not seek it out. You think it's a video? Okay. I prefer country music, and I prefer some of the older rock bands. Like, I still like the Rolling Stones. They're so old they're pickled, but I still love them. And John Bon Jovi, and shoot, who does Steven Tyler sing for? Y'all know Steven Tyler sings for, starts with an A. What's it called? Yeah, Pickled. Pickled. Yeah, I like the old rock bands. The new rock bands, I don't even know any new rock bands. If there are any, I don't even know who they are. So country and older rock bands. So I don't know a lot of bluegrass. Aerosmith, thank you, Peter. I do love Aerosmith. Sir Adam, how about you? Is bluegrass music your thing? Johnny Cash. Oh, I love Johnny Cash. Anyone who likes Johnny Cash, did you see the movie about his life story? Shoot, Peter, what's it called? I Walked the Line. Oh my gosh, I swear I didn't breathe from the time I know I must have breathed, but I felt like I held my breath from the minute it started. Oh, you have to go, Fatima, I love you. Everybody say bye to Fatima. Love you, Fatima, and thank you so much for coming to the live. And Fatima, next Sunday, I'll be here at 2 or 4 or 7. I haven't decided, but I'll do a post about it. It's pretty hot, so I might switch to 7. Love you, Fatima. You my girl. Isn't Fatima the sweetest? India, yes. Fatima is from India, and she's my personal assistant. Love Fatima. Now, let's see. Was that comment about great music taste for me, or was that for my friend who said he was not a nice guy, but he turned out to be a nice guy? Sir Adam. Oh, Sir Adam loves bluegrass and old country. Oh, old country. Now, when you say old country, Sir Adam, are you talking Johnny Cash and Patsy Cline and Loretta Lynn, or even like older than that? And if you're a young person, you probably mean, let's see, a young person, maybe in their 20s. Who would they think is old country? I don't know. It's, Gina! Mrs. G's in the house. Thank you. Hello, Miss Heartily Happy. Who's that man ruining my life? Toby Keith. Who's that man running my... I love Toby Keith. Love Toby Keith. Okay, Sunflower, thank you for coming back. Loved you, missed you. And my girl, I know you're sick of hearing me brag on you, Heartily Happy, but my beautiful girl, Heartily Happy, did her first live Thursday night. Gina, is that right? And she did so well. So proud of you. Yes, for me. Thank you, Kevin. I think so, too. So, Kevin, does your musical taste run similar to mine? Country and older rock bands? Love me some Bon Jovi, love me some Stones, but now you got to admit they got to be pickled. No disrespect, thank you. No disrespect to the Stones. They will be fabulous forever, but they've got to be pickled. Thank you, Kevin. Mrs. G, it was a pleasure being there. Absolute pleasure. Yeah, the Stones are just, I don't need to tell y'all. If you're a Stones fan, you just know. Even though they're pickled, they're fabulous. Kevin, what is your favorite Stones song if you had one? If you have one, Peter likes anything from classical piano to heavy metal to rap. So you have very eclectic taste. Come here, Rambo. Say hi to everybody. Hold on, everybody. Rambo wants to say hello. Hopefully he hasn't rolled in poop. Where are you, Rambo? Where are you? Rambo, here you are. Can y'all see? Well, fiddlesticks. Well, he's wiggling around so much. Sorry about that. I wanted to show you my dog, but he wiggled so much that I couldn't. Hey, Rambo. Auntie Gina says hey. Very similar, if not the same. Oh, Captain, he is such a good puppy. He's a rescue. We rescued him 3 years ago. He tries so hard to be good and do everything just right. And, okay, let me obsess about my dog. I'll try not to bore you. We have lots of different, like, delivery trucks coming, you know. They bring whatever. And he is friends with all the drivers. And 2 weeks ago, I went out because I didn't know if the driver knew that he was friendly. So I went out and said, don't worry about my dog, because he's half pit bull and he would be ferocious just looking at him. I went out and I said, don't worry about my dog, he's friendly. And the driver got down and said, Rambo? I know Rambo. Of course he's friendly. And the guy today dropped off my Bing drinks that I'm obsessed with, and he knows my dog too. Get this. The driver for FedEx today said, didn't he used to have a red collar? And he did. But he lost it, so now his collar is green. Don't y'all think that is cool? FedEx has been getting a bad rap in the news lately for not delivering, etc., etc. But now that driver loves my dog, so I love him. Wasn't that sweet? Paint It Black. Oh, I love Paint It Black. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All those songs are amazing. Gina, your FedEx man brings treats for your dogs. Now, the guy who picks up our garbage, he brings treats for Rambo every Monday and gets down on one knee and pets him. I haven't seen the delivery drivers giving him treats, but they all get down and pet him and call him by name. It's so sweet. So sweet. And for the guy to say he used to have a red collar. And he also said, I was hoping your dog wouldn't be in the house. I was hoping he'd be outside. Isn't that sweet? So if they send me one of those surveys saying, how was your delivery? I'm going to say, perfect. This kid needs a raise. Because he was very young. Peter, I haven't heard the violin version of that. But I bet it's beautiful. Okay, how do I pronounce your name? Humble? I'm just going to call you Humble if that's okay. I'm drinking a pina colada. Is this pina colada or is this peach? You know what? I think this might be peach. I've been saying pina colada, but I think it's peach. I'm drinking a Zip Fizz. When I first came out here, it was fizzy and cold and delicious. Now it's kind of weak and not that great. Well, it's still refreshing, though. It's a Zip Fizz. It's a glass full of peach-flavored chemicals. But it's tasty. It's fizzy and tasty. Kevin Law, gotta go with... Oh, It's My Life. Oh, y'all have great... Sunflower, yes, here's a sip for you. Sunflower, earlier you said you couldn't have a cold drink. Were you serious about that? And why can't you have a cold drink? Yes, Mrs. G, peach-flavored chemicals. That's what it is. It's good, but it's peach-flavored chemicals. Look at Kevin and Peter bonding over their choices in music. I love it. Bon Jovi, It's My Life. Oh, sorry. When I think of Bon Jovi, I get a little like, ooh, I love him. I don't know anything about him as a person, so I might not like him as a person. I don't look that up because I don't want to, like, find out he's not anything that I can like, but I do love his music. And I love that, didn't they start in a garage in New Jersey? Isn't that how they got started? Bon Jovi's a great man. I'm glad. Yeah, I don't want the image ruined for me. Like, if his beliefs are so very different from mine that I just can't enjoy listening to him. Everybody has their own opinions and beliefs, of course. I'm rambling. Y'all know what I mean. I don't want to know too much about him. I just like his music. Yeah, love him. I was a little disappointed in Richie. Now, Richie's personal life is his business, but I loved him when he married Heather Locklear and they had little Ava. And then when their marriage dissolved because of his infidelity, that made me sad because I loved Richie Zambora. Oh, Sunflower, mine's not an alcoholic drink, honey. I'm plenty old enough to drink alcoholic drinks. They make me sleepy and act weirder than I already am. It's like Kool-Aid, only it's got fizz in it. So no, I'm not drinking an alcoholic drink if that matters. Plus, I think it would totally... was somebody trying to do political talk, or was it me being political? Oh, Susan's right, Humble. No politics. We don't do politics. We're just here to have fun. Thank you for understanding. You are welcome to stay, and we would love to have you in the chat, but no politics, no religion, no hateful talk, nothing like that. Do you want to hear something sad? I guess so. Let me say hi to Morrow first. Morrow Dune, I'm just going to call you Morrow if that's okay. Hello. Captain's brain gets melted by politics. I don't want Captain's brain to get melted. Okay, Kevin. Okay, Richard. Richard, you're so strange. Go do whatever you have to do, Richard. Richard, you're odd. You're an odd fellow. Okay, Kevin, go. I do not mean to be offensive, but yeah, go do your knees and maybe you'll be back next Sunday. Good luck with that, honey. If that's something dirty, just don't tell me. Oh, your mom isn't well. You're 45, she's 73. Oh no, Kevin, I'm so sorry. That does make me sad. I'm so sorry, Kevin. So many people I know are in that same position with their parents, with the huge increase in dementia and Alzheimer's disease. Yeah. You have my thoughts and my goodwill, and thank you for sharing that with us. I appreciate that. And I'm not, ordinarily I would say God bless you in that, but I don't know your religious beliefs and I don't need to. But I will keep good thoughts for you, and thank you for sharing. It is heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. And let's see, Captain says, Kevin, my mom is 78 and she's had 2 strokes and can't speak or read. Wow, she still cooks every day? She is not giving up, is she? She's a fighter. That is amazing. Kevin, again, thank you for sharing that in the chat, and I will certainly keep a good thought for you. Thank you. Sanjeet, have you been gone or have you been here the whole time? I am fine. How are you? Sanjeet, I have this much of my drink left, so I can stay this much longer. How long have I been live? 1 hour and 19 minutes. I can stay this much longer. Sanjeet, I like that name. Humble, your mom has a hole in her lung because of you? I'm sorry, Humble. Do you want to say more about that, or would more be too personal? You decide, okay? Richard is funny. Wash his knees. And like I said, if that has some kind of a dirty connotation, just don't tell me, because I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Okay, Sunflower says... Oh, you love it when I call your name. All right, Sunflower, you're so sweet. Sunflower. Now, Sunflower, am I calling you Sunflower today? Or should I switch to Phoenix? Or should I switch to Sweetie? Which one? Oh, Gina, I know. And something funky's going on with my fountain. Because it has plenty of water left. Oh. Oh, there's a leaf stuck on it. Maybe that'll help. Pardon me for working on the fountain while I'm... Now, I don't know what's going on. It should be like triple that, Gina. It is very relaxing, but it's kind of puny today. I bet the little motor's full of dirt or something. Oh, did he explain that, Peter, or are you just making that up? He's going to take, he explained he's going to take his microwave to the car wash. Don't know why, but that just tickles me. I missed that in the chat. I want him to come back because he wasn't dirty. He's just kind of strange. I can deal with strange. I'm a little strange myself. Did he really say that, Peter? All right, Sunflower, I'm just going to stick with, now let's see. I'm going to switch to Sweet Pea. Sunflower, I'm going to call you Sweet Pea for the rest of the live because you're my Sweet Pea. Oh, I believe you, Peter. Sir Adam? Sir Adam, that's just wonderful. Now, I must say you've been very nice on the chat because when I first read your message, I was like, Oh, you got to go, Junior. Junior, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming on the chat. I appreciate that so much. And thank you for subscribing. I'm going to check out your channel where you do your edits. Captain is sitting on your porch in North Carolina. The heat, humidity's getting to you. Oh, I know, Sweet Pea. Bye, Junior. Sunflower, but it's a good red face, right? Like, oh, she loves me. Not like a, ew, like that's a good thing. Well, I thought about finding a fan and bringing it out here, Captain, but here under my little porch, it's not that bad. So I don't know. Sunflower, I can't with you either. Has there been any further update on the Google breach? I have had no further updates. Does anybody want to comment on whether you've heard anything else about the Google breach? Bye, Junior. Let's see. Humble. You were born the wrong side. My mother died for a few minutes, then came back 2 minutes later. Oh, well, I'm so sorry that happened during your birth and delivery, and I'm so glad that your mom survived. Miss TikTok is here. Hello, Miss TikTok. How are you? Miss TikTok, I can stay for this long. This is how much drink I have. My peach zip fizz that I thought was pina colada. I think something's happened to my taste buds, maybe with my sinuses, because I'm not sure. Anyway, it's chemicals and they taste good. Peter says, allegedly 16 billion. Closer to Grace. I do not know. 16 billion passwords were leaked, which is very scary. Evan, I'm sorry I did not answer you right away. Evan, my day is going very well. I'm on a live on my back porch in Tennessee with all these nice people, and I'm loving it. I know, Kevin. I heard about that. Somebody on the same chat that Peter and I are in told us about it. Evan, my day is good. How is your day? Evan, tell us about your day. Two-step verification should... I know, Captain. What is up with that? Two-step verification. What's it going to be next? What is the most outrageous thing you'd have to do? I don't know. Triple firewalls? Is firewall still a thing? I don't know. You like the positivity in the chat. Oh, thank you, Humble. I appreciate that. Humble, you see insults from other people in the chat or from the person who's live? Hey, Miss TikTok. Now, if it's from the person who's live, the only people I ever insult are people who are rude or nasty, and usually I just call them a name, but it's not a cuss word name, and then one of my friends sends them to Block Island. Surely, thank you, Sunflower. I love you. Surely the person whose live you go to is not insulting. Captain says, even if they have your password, they can't pass the two-step without getting into your phone. Yeah. If you go, I will be sad. Wait, no. If I go, you will be sad. Sanjeet, I love you too, Sanjeet. Sanjeet, if you don't mind my asking, and if you want to say, are you a youthful person? Are you like in your teens? Or are you like an adult? And if you don't want to say, thank you. That's enough with the I love yous. I love you too, and I appreciate it. Oh, the other streams, I see. Yeah. Well, you know what, Humble? Some people just don't know how to be nice, and some people don't care about being nice. But I think it's so easy to be nice. Why would anybody be rude and disgusting and hateful? I think they just get some kind of, you're an adult. You're an adult and you love me. You love me like your granny, I bet. Because I definitely give off a granny vibe, I think. Here's my granny face. I give off teacher vibes, counselor vibes, and probably granny vibes. Your age is 37, Sanjeet. People like to do, oh yeah, the trolls are horrible. Well, I'll be happy to be your granny. That's very sweet. I love you too, like a granny. That's very sweet. Oh, Sanjeet got timed out. Oh, that's okay, Peter. He's all right. You ignore them. Thank you, Peter, though, for looking out for my welfare. You were afraid he was getting ready to be sketchy. That's okay. I understand. And I'm Sunflower's Warrior, and Miss, oh, you just ignore them? Miss TikTok, do you ignore them and let them stay on your channel, or ignore them and have them kicked out? Oh, Sunflower, I appreciate that. I mean, Sweet Pea, I only have this much drink left. And after I drink all this, I have to go in the house because it's hot. Say my name. Oh, I don't think so. I think that might be a sketchy one. Let me look. Say your name. Everybody look at the person who says, say my name. Is that somebody that's trying to get me to say anything weird? Or they just want me to say their name? The whole community has a family. Oh, Peter, you are so right. You are so right. It's the best community. You know, I just got here 6 months ago. I watched a lot of YouTube, of course, but I never had my own channel till December. And I don't expect to ever make money from YouTube because I'm not treating it like a business. I make the videos that I want to make, and if you want to treat it like a business, you have to make the videos that you think people want to see. I came mostly for the community and for the fun, and I found the nicest people, the absolute nicest people. And several of those nice people are on this chat moderating for me. Kevin and Captain, I like you both. I hope you'll be back next Sunday. Everyone on the chat is welcome to come back next Sunday. But Captain and Kevin are new. And now where's that sweet guy that said he was going to think about being nice? Sir, I keep forgetting your name, sir. Sir. Somebody tell me Sir's name. Sir, not Sir Lancelot, Sir Fiddlesticks. The guy who said he was not a nice guy was Sir something. Sir Adam Skanowski. Yeah, he's never been in my chat before either, so I want all you three gentlemen to come back next week. And everyone else that's on the chat, please come back too, unless you're a troll, and then don't come back. Thank you, Calvin and Hobbes. Jesus loves you too. Sir Sean Connery, no, I loved him. I loved Sean Connery. I didn't love him as a person, various reasons, but as an actor, and that accent, and that voice, and that lisp, yes. Oh, Humble, I am so sorry. Oh, Roger Moore was definitely better, yeah. Your dog had brain damage? I'm so sorry, Humble. My dog is so important to me, and I've lost many pets in my life because I'm pretty old, and it was a heartbreak every time. So my condolences to you. I'm very sorry. Peter Urbanowski, I'm so glad. Okay, now Peter and I are talking about James Bond. And Peter's a lot younger than me. Is anybody in the chat totally unfamiliar with James Bond? Okay, if you are, we'll try not to bore you for long. You're welcome, Humble. Truly, my condolences. James Bond, a set of spy thriller movies. Okay, Peter, here's the question for you. Roger Moore or... I just blanked out on his name. The guy that played Remington Steele. That's such a hottie. Pierce Brosnan. Roger Moore or Pierce Brosnan? 007. Yes, Kevin, you're right. I would hum the tune, but I don't sing well. Roger Moore every day. Now, I loved Roger Moore. But I have to tell you, I think Pierce Brosnan was born to play James Bond. I think he was the epitome of English cool. I loved him in that role. Roger Moore for Kevin. Roger Moore for Gina. Anybody else want to come in on my side and say Pierce Brosnan was born to play James Bond? Hey, I remember you. So let's see if I can say your name. Shubham, right? Pierce did a great job. Shubham. I don't want to butcher names. I need Fatima back. Where did Fatima go? Yes, British accent. We were talking about James Bond. Everybody in the chat says Roger Moore is the best except me. I think Pierce Brosnan was born to play James Bond. Let's see. Sunflower, are you talking about James? Thank you, Sunflower. I know, Fatima had to go to bed. I have the hardest time pronouncing names without Fatima. And I'm always afraid I'll offend somebody accidentally, but you'll have to forgive me. Shubham, I remember you. You were here last week or maybe the week before. Kevin, Pierce Brosnan was the best James Bond in the game Nintendo. Okay. GoldenEye. Oh, I love GoldenEye. Now, I tell you what, I feel a little guilty for saying I love Pierce Brosnan in the role more than Roger Moore because I love Roger Moore, but yeah, I've got to go with Pierce. As I said, the epitome of cool and the perfect James Bond. The new James Bond, yeah. And they took out all the funny little gadgets. After Pierce left the role, they took out all the funny little gadgets, and I don't really care for the movies anymore. All he likes to do is fight and beat people up. Whatever his name is. Hello, Sanjeet. Now, don't tell me you love me 42 times, okay, honey? Yes, you did last week. I remember you. And Fatima was here last week. Fatima was here, but she had to go to sleep because it's like 2 a.m. where she is. I remember you very well. Who's the best Batman, in my opinion? Ooh. Oh, yes. Yes, Peter, you are right. They do not need to mess with the car. They do not need to mess with the, what is the gun? The shoot. Something. What is the gun? There's a gun he always carries. All right, let me answer the Batman question. I'm going to agree with Peter, Michael Keaton all the way. Yes, Michael Keaton, definitely the best Batman. I love the way he played the character. Dark and intense. Yeah. PP7. Walther something PP7. Shubham, I think I told you last week. Remember, I'm in the United States and I'm in Tennessee. PPK, thank you. PPK. Yes. Yes, I love it. I don't even know if that new guy carries a PPK. He probably carries something stupid. Hello, Nicole. Oh, Gina, you liked Michael K. as Batman as well? And let's see, Nicole. Hello, Nicole. Nicole, I think I recognize your name. Are you Lexi or are you Ashley, who's Lexi's sister, Nicole? Because your name sounds familiar. And if I've never seen you before, excuse me. Michael Keaton all the way. Sanjeet, yes, you can call me your auntie. Just don't tell me you love me 42 times because that makes my moderators nervous and they send you to Block Island. Hello, somebody's calling me princess. Let's see if they mean it in a nice way. Nice to talk to you too, Shubham. Shubham. Humble, I do not watch John Wick. That's Keanu Reeves, right? Is that Keanu? I love Keanu, but I don't watch John Wick. Now, where'd the person go who called me a princess? Colvier. I'm going to say with Colvier and not try your last name. Hello. Hello. Reacher versus John Wick. Okay, you're going with Reacher? I've never seen John Wick either. You've seen all the John Wick movies? Well. Okay, okay, Sanjeet, you're gone. Sanjeet got nasty. That was surprising. So Sanjeet is gone for good. That really surprised me. I thought Sanjeet was cool. You've never seen Star Wars. Are you messing with us? Are you messing with us saying you've never seen Star Wars? And do you mean the original Star Wars or do you mean the other episodes? Be gone. That's right. Be gone, Sanjeet. I know that was weird. But we're not going to waste any of our time talking about Sanjeet when he got all weird on us. Please take your glasses. No, I can't see if I take off my glasses. Okay, now don't get weird on us, Colvire. You don't need to see my eyes. I'm a little old lady. Okay, Sally, I love you. I'll text you later to see how you're feeling. Love you, Sally. Thank you for coming and moderating. Peter says Star Wars is weird. They release... Oh, I know. Peter, I'm a fan of the first 3 Star Wars movies. I wasn't when they first came out, but I've become a fan since. But when they started with the prequels, I lost interest. But now my elementary students didn't know anything about the original movies, and they liked the prequels because that's all they knew. But yeah, I don't really care for, like, they make 3 movies and then, oh, let's do a prequel. And you know it's only because they want to make more money off the characters, which I think is just yuck. Okay, movie question. Who has seen any of, oh, crap. I don't mind being my age, but when I try to ask a question and then my thought goes away, it's so frustrating. The Tom Cruise movies where he plays Ethan Hunt. Oh, yeah. Have you seen Colvire? Is Colvire going to give us a trouble? Hello, Yeah, there's some weird people out there. The movies where Tom Cruise plays Ethan Hunt. Mission Impossible. Okay. I have never seen a single Mission Impossible movie. Mission Impossible. Yes, Mrs. G. I love Tom Cruise. I'm a big Tom Cruise fan. Don't care about his personal life. Not interested. I like his movies, though. But I've never been interested in Mission Impossible. I think it's because it's too techy. And a lot of jumping out of stuff and falling out of stuff. And it's just too techy for me. Hunger Games. I did see Hunger Games. So you think I should watch Mission Impossible? Okay, if I watch Mission Impossible, do I need to watch all the others first? Or is each of the movies a standalone movie? Hi, do you need me?
No, I'm going to go ahead and fix my pork chops.
Okay, go ahead. That was my husband telling me he was going to go ahead and heat up his supper. Oh, you enjoyed all of them. Okay. Well, I do love Tom Cruise. I love Tom. So maybe I will. No, I haven't, Gina. I've never seen any of the Mission Impossible movies. Never. And I don't know why, because I do love Tom so much. Some of you on the chat are too young to remember this. Oh, you know what he told me today, Captain? He's been home all the time in the house. I said, I'm going to go do my live. And he said, I don't want to be on the live. And I'm like, I never asked you to be on the live. He must have misunderstood. If I lag or freeze again, I'll just sign off. If I lag or freeze again, I'll just sign off. Because I know that's really frustrating. So if I freeze again, I'll go and I'll stay gone. Sorry about that. Let's see. Husband doesn't want to appear on lives, but he's a good husband. He turned off the Wi-Fi. You know, I'm going to hope that's not true. But it is kind of suspicious that the Wi-Fi went nuts when he came to the door. Oh, that's funny. That is hilarious. All right. It seems like I was trying to answer a question. The secret for a long-lasting marriage. Lord, I don't know. People ask me that all the time. First of all, don't get married as a child the way I did. I would marry the same man because he's a great man, but I would wait 5 more years because I was 19 when I got married and I wasn't even fully grown up yet. Thought I had to have my way all the time, pouted a lot. I really don't know why he stayed married to me because I was a hot mess. The youngest of 6 got married young and didn't understand compromise. So wait till you're old enough to get married. Don't get married when you're still young and immature like I did. Compromise. Have a lot of spiritual beliefs on marriage, but I'm not going to get into them on a live. I guess I'll say compromise, being willing to compromise and respect each other. Yeah. Wow, Peter, you married your wife 2 years after we first met. That's amazing. I've been married longer than some people on the chat have been alive. Thank you, Kevin. Oh, Kevin, I bet that was for Peter. Yes, Peter. Kevin says, congratulations. Humble, you got married at the age of 27. Now, see, that's a good age to get married, I bet. I moved out of my parents' home into a home with my husband. I never lived on my own. And, yeah, I was not a good person to be married to. If I'd waited till I was 25, I would have been a much better wife, I think. But he stuck with me even though I was a brat. So, a round of applause, right, Susan? Sunflower, honey, what are you talking about? Sunflower says, please don't. Oh, it was for me. Thank you. Congratulations to me and Peter. Okay, Peter has some advice. The secret to a long marriage is to remember some things just ain't worth falling out about. Oh, honey, you are so right. See, that's what I didn't know when I got married at 19, and we're talking barely 19. Barely 19 years and 1 month. But really, with my generation, it's pretty common to get married young. Sunflower, sweet pea, I can stay this long. It's kind of just like that's what you did. But yeah, I would definitely recommend that you wait until you're 25. You've lived on your own, or at least with roommates. Traveled if you want to, got your education, worked, had independence. Don't get married young. If you're already married young, it'll be okay. A secret to a long marriage is just one word, trust. Well, I think you're right about that. Yeah, absolutely. Even though I got married young, I married a really good man, and I do trust him, even with my life. You're 18 and this advice is really useful. Okay, well, I'm glad. We totally suggest that you don't get married too young, right, everybody? Live a little first. Because, yeah, you start growing and changing, and sometimes what you want out of life changes. Peter says, people today listen, but they don't hear. Yes. Try to hear what your spouse is saying. Yes, you are so right. See, I wasn't emotionally capable, being the youngest of 6 and having a pretty sheltered upbringing. I just didn't know how to compromise. I didn't know how not to get my feelings hurt about every little freaking thing he said. Seriously, I don't know why he put up with me. Now, not that he was a peach, because he was the youngest in his, he's a peach now. He's always been a peach. He's the youngest in his family too. 2 babies out of the family got married. Can you imagine? Yeah, don't get married too young. Sunflower, I have to go eventually. Let's see. Oh, Kevin, you have 5 kids. You're not married, but you've been with her for 23 years. Well, Kevin, that is a very committed relationship. 5 kids, that's amazing. Kevin, how old is your oldest and how young is your youngest? Unless that's private and you don't want to say. Congratulations on your relationship, Kevin. That's amazing. Making sure I didn't neglect anybody. So, the person you were concerned about must have disappeared. The one whose name I had trouble pronouncing, Kirvir or something. Yeah, I thought they were about to get sassy. You have children. Humble has children with his wife at 29. Okay. And Peter says, I tell my wife every day I pray for the long eternal peace of death. Oh, she tells me she keeps trying, but I just won't die. Oh my gosh, Peter, that's so funny. You're hilarious. You just won't die. I love it. Let's see. Sunflower says, okay, good. Good, Sunflower. You need to know how to block people, because when people get rude or nasty or insulting, they don't need to share airtime with you. They need to go to Block Island. And Sunflower can't get married yet because she's only 15. Sunflower, please wait until you're 25. Go live a little first. Live a little. This has been a lovely live. Let's see, what time is it? 4:46. I guess I can stay till 5 if anybody else wants to stay that long. That's 14 minutes. If anybody has to go, just let me know. I can sip slowly and have enough of this left till 5. If not, 5 till 5. Peter says they have fun. You make fun of each other. Oh, yeah. Anybody up? Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's how my husband is, Peter. Now, he and I might fight. Not like fight, but like quarrel. But anybody else messes with me, and he's going to have a major problem with it. And I'm the same way with him. Because he's a good guy, a good person who tries to help people. And if anybody messes with him, I'm ready to take him out. Yeah. The best I can at my age and physical ability level. Take them out. Or at least give them a scathing stare. Block them on Facebook. You know, all that mean stuff. Mean stuff. So, Peter says, Kevin, buy a TV. What do we need Kevin to watch on? Oh, Peter, you're so funny. I just got that. Kevin, Peter thinks you need a new hobby, I think. Peter, I had no idea you were so funny. You've got that wit that just kind of sneaks up on me. Humble says you have 2 kids, a boy who's 12 and a girl who's 11. That's awesome. Okay, says, I got to see that comment. Women think it's a red flag. Do women think it's a red flag if you're too much available? It's been so long since I wasn't married. I don't know the answer to that. Yeah, I do actually. I can tell you about some experiences I've heard about, and then somebody else chime in, because I don't know for sure. I've been married too long. And who asked that? Was that or was that humble? That was I know of a few situations where a man and a woman started dating, and the man was too present, texted her good morning, texted her good night every single day. And yeah, it kind of, yeah, she ended the relationship. She just didn't want that much contact or that much involvement. It was a fairly new relationship. Peter says Carol from Walking Dead is 100% beast mode. Is that a good thing? Is that a good thing? Peter, I know. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. Take them out. Yeah, I will take people out if they mess with my husband, because he's a truly good person. And you mess with a truly good person and you face my wrath. The most wrathful I can be, though, block you on Facebook, stare at you in a scathing way. What else? You know, just general meanness. I don't want to get arrested for like getting in a fight. 1, I might get beat up because I'm old. And 2, I don't want to be in the arrest report and have everybody saying, did you know our former school counselor got arrested for assault? That'd be sad, because I live in a small town. Okay, let's see. Humble is 41, and you still have the energy of a wild teen in the 90s. Is that right? Well, do tell. Thank you, Captain. I'm scary with that Facebook blocking, right? Yeah. Hit that block button. I'm terrifying with that. Thank you, Captain, for recognizing how truly fierce I am. So now, did we answer your question about can women think it's a red flag if you're too much available for them if you show too much love? You know what? I'm going to need, if you're still here, give us a little more. Thank you, Kevin. You are so sweet. I love you in a grandmotherly way. Give us a little more what you mean about too much love. Too much love. I don't think, have I ever had anybody show me too much love that turned me off? Okay, here's what I'm going to say. And I tell this to teenage girls that I talk with. Not in like a professional way because I'm retired and anyway. Too much love, in my opinion, can be a control issue, if that's what you mean. Like, I don't want you to have men on your Facebook YouTube lives. I don't want you to have men on your Facebook list because I just want you all to myself. To me, I think that's control, and that makes me want to puke, actually. I always say, no, get away. So if too much love is control, then definitely a red flag. Unfortunately, a lot of young girls and women don't see it. They're flattered by it. And they think, oh, he wants me all to himself. That's so precious. And then later he turns out to be an abuser or someone that wants to control them. So it depends. Depends on what too much love is. Male point of view. Gotcha. Okay. I don't know from a male point of view. Yes, I'm ready for war. Ready for war, definitely. Wrathful for Peter includes ending up in jail, and I'm fine with that. Hurt my family, I hurt you. Well, yeah, if you hurt my family in a physical way, I don't mind going to jail. But if you're just sassy and rude, then I'm like, I don't want to go to jail for that. Like I used to tell my students, don't let just your words get you in trouble, okay? Choose them wisely. Humble says, your grandma still treats you like a child. Oh, that's so sweet. Yes, I love that. To her, you are still a child, I bet. And that makes you happy because you feel loved, right? You feel special. Grandparents should make us feel special. Peter says, depends on the woman. Some women want an attentive person who texts them to say good morning. Some women find it too clingy. Yeah. Totally depends on the woman. You're right. Hope for the best. Are you a teacher? I am a retired school counselor. Am I giving off teacher vibes still yet? Captain guessed that I was in education in about 1.3 seconds. I'm sorry, just spit on myself just then. I'm a retired school counselor. Hope for the best. How about you? Thank you, Sunflower. You're sweet. Hope for the best. It's good to hear from you as well. I don't recognize your name. Have you been on my channel before? It's very nice to have you. Too much love. I mean, being present there for her all the time, never ignoring her. Okay, see, to me, what you're describing sounds like a good relationship. So I'm going to say the only woman who would be turned off and offended by that is a woman who maybe likes the bad boys a little too much and she doesn't want positive attention. Some women just have a thing for the bad boys. Like the more you treat them, the more badly they get treated by men, the more they come back for more. Some women. To me, that just sounds like a loving relationship and a respectful relationship. Still getting, yeah, I love it. He is my husband, Kevin. He's just, sometimes I look around where I live. I live in a great place. I love where I live. But as far as the men that are available for young women to marry, sometimes I think I got the last good one. Yeah, thank you. I am very happy. I'm very blessed, very lucky. Even though I was a bit of a snot-nosed brat when he married me, he didn't throw me over. He just waited for me to grow up. It's been 3 years now, and you just can't... Hey, Junior, you're back. Junior, I missed you. And I just can't have any second thoughts. Are you saying that you're afraid you'll have second thoughts? Like, have I been in this relationship too long and I don't want to have second thoughts? Is that what you're saying? Or you mean you don't have second thoughts? Because 3 years is a long relationship. I call it blessed as well, Kevin. I do too. Humble is a retired construction manager. Oh, wow. That's a nice thing. Congratulations on a successful career. Peter says, the thing is, I think a woman would rather have someone who can protect them when stuff goes down rather than some little wimp who is like, yeah. I can't imagine being married to a little wimp. Yes, dear, no, dear. If I expect that, I'm not going to get it. Hey, Cigar, I remember you. You were here 2 Sundays ago, I think. Everybody say hello to Cigar. Or I might be Sagar. I think it's Sagar. There's some women out there that they want somebody to wait on them hand and foot. Yeah. And do you all agree? Some people say women marry their father. Like, whatever their father was like, they, whether intentionally or unintentionally, look for that in a husband. I definitely did not intentionally do that, but my husband is like my father in that he is protective and kind and good and faithful and loyal. Bossy. Yes, bossy. He doesn't think he's bossy, but he's bossy. Don't tell him I told you. He doesn't ever watch my lives. He thinks he just gives me advice. I think he's bossy. But I will take bossy because I get all the good stuff that goes with it. Oh, Kevin has to go. I'm going to miss you, Kevin. Kevin, please come back next week. Okay? I'll miss you so much if you don't. And thank you for sharing your life with us. We appreciate it. Take care of those 5 kids. And like Peter said, get a TV, honey. That was funny. Corey, hello Corey. Corey's outdoor, has learning difficulties, and you do magnet fishing as a hobby to help clean out, hold on, I lost my chat. To help clean out, where'd you go? Help clean out the waterways, canals, and lakes. Well, Corey's Outdoor Adventures, it is very nice to meet you. Thank you, Sweet Pea Sunflower. And Peter says, where'd you go? Peter is complete opposite of your wife's father. He's very religious and non-confrontational. You're ready for confrontation whenever you need to be. Okay. Now, my husband is the one, it takes a lot to make him mad, but once he's mad, and he tries to laugh a lot off, but if it's done, it's done. So, yeah. Sagar, aren't you the same Sagar that was on my chat like last week or the week before? Isn't that you? I'm from Tennessee in the United States of America. You just subscribed to my channel. Thank you very much. I am honored. Every time someone subscribes to my channel, I feel very honored. That is very kind of you. It's almost 5 o'clock and I have about 3 sips left. As soon as I finish these sips, everybody, I'm going to have to sign off. It's getting pretty hot here. I want to thank everyone who, I'm not leaving yet, but I want to thank everyone who came out today to join my live. And thank you, moderators, for protecting me from the insults and the nasty people and the weird people. Love you all, moderators. Yes, I'm very happy, Cigar. Yes, Susan, it's that time here, too. Susan, I have leftover quiche in the fridge. Randy's having tenderloin and baked beans. He's in there making his own dinner. Thank you, Humble. I'm having leftover quiche and then blueberries with whipped cream. Yummy, yummy. Almost dinner time. Oh, Sunflower, that's okay. You can come back next week. You're still mastering a long talk? You mean like on a live, or you mean like with your significant other, Humble? Susan, you feel free to go anytime you need to if you need to go make dinner or eat dinner. Captain is having leftover baked beans and rice at the moment. I like both of those things. Randy is in the kitchen having leftover tenderloin, and I'd say by now he has heated up a can of baked beans. It's fancy tonight. Oh, Susan, yes, I'm sorry I didn't mention that. I loved your last video. And the way that that picture came to life, it's beautiful. If you're into watercolors, friends, painting with watercolors, go see my girl, Artfully Becoming. Her name is Susan, and she is an artist, a budding artist, Susan, or an artist. Anyway, she does good art and makes very relaxing watercolor videos. We all love them very much. I should have said that before, Peter. I'm so glad that you did. Budding. She's a budding artist. You have ooh, I hope you have a new one. I can't wait. I cannot wait. And let's see. Thank you so much. Can you please make sure to check No Pressure? I will be back next week. You mean check your channel? I absolutely will check your channel. Absolutely. Oh, you live in Alaska, Humble. We have a friend in Alaska. She's in the chat often. Her name's Jennifer, and her channel is, help me, Susan. If you're not outgoing, introvert in Alaska. Yeah, I'm having trouble getting my words today. I hope I've not had a heat stroke. I'm just kidding. I haven't had a heat stroke. Jennifer at Introvert in Alaska also lives in Alaska. Peter says the watercolor version of Bob Ross with only better hair. She does have better hair. She has great hair. Yes. Great hair. Okay, thank you. All right, I think I have said hello to everyone. So I'm going to go ahead and down these last few sips. I don't know if this is enough to chug, but if I try to chug, I'd probably get strangled. And that means I have to go because the glass is empty. All right, friends, thank you for coming. Hearts and hugs, hearts and hugs. And if you are of a mind to, I would love it if you would like the video. I would love it if you want to subscribe. Thank you if you do. And I'll be back next Sunday. I haven't decided if I'm going to do 2, 4, or 7. It's pretty hot out here, so I'm thinking I'll switch to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the summer. And then change it up after it gets cold in the wintertime. So I would love it if you would come back to my live. You are welcome and wanted, unless you're a troll. If you're a troll, we have to send you to Block Island. But that's okay. That's okay. All right. Okay, Sagar, we don't do politics on my channel. Thank you for your question, but no politics. And that's it for me. I'm signing off. Thank you. Thank you. And I'll work on the fountain. I'll work on the fountain so it'll be nicer next week. Love you all. Thank you, moderators. Happy Sunday. Bye-bye.